Good morning, my friends. Indeed, it started raining softly, so I'm glad the machine is inside. But I've give it a thought a long time last night, and what I came up with the idea is to put a spring between this part that push on that knobs there and the housing. So this spring replace the two springs that was supposed to go from that side to that side and that side to that side. So that little springs that you've seen sit there is the broken pieces. So that on the table that I show you is supposed to be in between. That is both broken. So that's how it works. So I've come up with a plan with to put this, and I put a spring in here. So when I put it in, it press immediately the weights back. And what I'm now going to do is I'm going to pull the plug out and spin it with the crank, and we'll see if this knob come out just by spinning it with a crank. If it comes out, it means that spring is not strong enough. If it does not come out at all, it means there's some chance, so that when the engine starts, the weights will have more power and start bringing it out. So let me put it back quickly and then do that test to start with. Okay guys, I'm going to spin it as fast as I can and see if it starts moving. Okay, it doesn't look so I think we must do a startup, and then the speed will be much higher, and maybe the grease will play a role also as well. Okay guys, beware, the exhaust is right on top of you. It might be noisy. I'm going to start it up and let's see if it opens. Retract now. Seems if it work. I think maybe I must remove some of the grease. It must go nice and smooth back. Okay, but let me explain to you something. Okay guys, you've seen it comes out, and that is nice, but I thought it was supposed to go back by itself, but that is not necessarily now the case because it's not connected. What happened when it is connected to the carburetor, this spring will pull the lever back, because this is spring loaded, so it will this will push it in. So my plan is, what I'm going to do now is, this is the other part that I will weld on there, and then just here more or less I will put this piece. Let me show you. this is a handle of a gas bottle. So I'm going to drill a hole in there, the size of that. So it will sit somewhere like this and just slide open. So it will push on that round area and the rest will go in there. Okay, so this is my plan for now. So let me start doing that, guys, and then we will test it. It might be that I have to shorten the spring a little bit or make it more stiff, whatever, but it's a good start at least. Okay guys, this is I manufactured now this piece here. It go in there. I'm going to weld it there on the prepared surfaces, and I will tack this one just here in place where it touch that point. So the moment it came out, it will turn the whole shaft. Okay, so this is the first job, and then the short a part that go from here to there. That's the next part. Okay, my friends, I'm now so far that is a good enough travel, and on this side I've got that welded. So I've got it now. When it touch the point there, that lever is horizontal, but if it pulls too quickly open, I can always adjust that lever that I will put on there so that it take it a little bit farther away. So that's where I'm now at this point. I hope my welding will hold on. Okay, my friends, I think I'm finished with everything here on the governor. Okay, you can see I've got it welded there, as I mentioned. It's not finished up yet, and I put that lever there. So now if the revs come up, it will push it open, and this is the max for the carburetor. And there you can see, I'll explain now further. Now this is what happened here. So this is revs and off, and that is the spring that pull it back. So when let me hold it here. So when it start up, it will give revs, and I can adjust the idling there or the speed. Can I adjust there? And say for instance the machine get load on and the revs go off, it will do that automatically because the revs go down, and then when the revs go down, the weights will push it out again for more fuel, because now it is in the in position, in the closed position. So when it run, it will give fuel, and when the revs go down, it will go back and it immediately pull open the carburetor. See, there's the butterfly. The butterfly will open and it give more revs, so it will control itself. What I don't know at this point in time, if I start it, what will happen? Will it idle or will it run away? That is something I must check. And I've also, for the start and the shutdown, you can hear maybe, I put the friction, the correct friction device there, so it will not shut it off automatically. So I can adjust here for if there's a problem. I can make the shaft that I put in here shorter if necessary. It can't be longer because it's now all the slack is open, is taken up, so immediately there's a little bit of gap there, so before it start pushing the lever, and it's only that amount for a full, from shutdown to full. Okay, so everything is done. I think I'm not sure how strong everything is, but we will see. Okay guys, and then now I must say I'm not a teaser, because I'm so eager to start this machine up, but it is Sunday here and it is now exactly 1:45, and the people are sleeping now on a Sunday afternoon. I don't want to wake up the neighbors, so it will have to wait for tomorrow. I myself can't wait, so but I had to respect the people here in the neighborhood. So that is fixed, that is done. So it's just a matter of start it up, test it, so that it can run equally, just run, idling or a little bit higher, and then we can put a load on, and therefore I will put a new fan belt in. So okay guys, I think I made good progress today, and please join me tomorrow again so that we can start it up and play a little bit with it. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.